Hello and welcome to predictions for round one of Super Rugby 2018, brought to you by DrivingMaul. Hi, I'm Paul, the guy behind DrivingMaul, a podcast, a YouTube channel, a Twitter account and a website with all your predictions and rugby opinion. So do check out all those places. Now, I will be doing a live show on Thursday night at 8 p.m. New Zealand time, so that's Thursday the 15th of February on YouTube. The recording will be on there as well, with two rugby pundits out of South Africa about these two games. So do check that out on YouTube or also on the DrivingMaul podcast. So the two games this weekend are, well, yes, it's only a soft launch, isn't it, really? Only the Africa Conference is playing games this weekend. All the Australia Conference and the New Zealand Conference all kick off the following weekend. So first up, we have the Stormers hosting the Jaguares. Now the Stormers, as if you'd also listened to the Hash Rugby Chat podcast from a couple of weeks ago, where we previewed the Africa Conference, the problem with the Stormers is going to be around their halfbacks. They lost their fly half during the summer to the Sharks, and they do really have a couple inexperience in that area. Jaguares obviously got the new coach, Mario Ledesma, in there, but always struggle to travel. But they have done well in their first game of the season before the travel all sort of adds up. So they should go pretty well against the Stormers. However, I think at home the Stormers will have too much for them, and I'm backing the Stormers to a narrow one by 3 points. Then what is looking like being a top-of-the-table clash out of South Africa, the Lions versus the Sharks. Obviously, the Lions have lost Ackerman, their coach. He's gone to Gloucester, so one of his assistant coaches has stepped up. The Sharks have gone out and, as I say, pilfered that fly half from the Stormers, which will add to their stocks there. And they are a young team that is starting to come of age. So what will the post-Ackerman Lions be like? I don't think they'll go as far as it did last year, but I think they will still be one of the better sides. So I think at home, in the opening rounds, I think we're going to be looking at this Lions by 5. A lot of the players are still there. I think it will all come apart towards the end of the season for them. So that's how I see it. 2 home wins. I know it's rather conventional, but let me know your thoughts either down below or on Twitter. Catch me at DrivingMaul. There's a face up there, so please click on that to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a box up there with my latest video as well. So please do that. And remember, I will be going to an in-depth preview of this with these two games with two South African pundits on YouTube at 8 p.m. on February the 15th, New Zealand time. So do catch that as well.